So let's start from an issue. I'm sharing my mobile screen. Are you guys able to see my mobile screen?
Yes, sir.
Okay, so let's start from the application. We are launching the application. Okay, as you can see in my screen, there is two contents in which the image is not coming. You all can see that, right?
Yes.
Yes,
Yeah,
sir.
this one and this one, the image is not coming. And for the rest of the contents, the image is coming. So we are going to raise a ticket for this content for this one full episode, like episode 812 explosion full episode. We are going to raise a ticket. Okay, so what is the first step is we got this issue. Okay, so what is the first step we are going to do? Can anyone tell me what is the first step we are going to do? Anyone, like in Hindi you can tell.
We have to
Launch
find
the
what's
application.
called the asset ID.
uh, no, Jyoti.
They launch the application.
No, actually, the first thing we have to do is to capture the issue. Like, I'm going to take a screenshot of this issue. This is the first step we are going to do. Like, we are going to make a video, or we are going to take screenshot. We are going to capture the issue. The first thing is we do is to we capture the particular issue. We have to just capture this issue. So after we capture this issue, we will verify like this issue is raised or not. We can check by here. We can search by here. Okay, there's an option for search. Like we can check whether this issue is raised or not. Okay, and the third step is we are going to click on this create button. All are able to see this create, right?
Yes, sir.
Yeah, so please note it down because from here we are going to create an issue. So these are the steps which we are going to use. The first step is we going to capture the issue. The second step is we going to check whether this issue is already raised or not. And the third one is if it is not raised, then we are going to create an ticket for it. Okay. So are you guys noting all the points because there are to be honest. 3 to 5 questions are going to ask from this Jira. I think there is 3 to 5 question will minimum 3 to 5 question is going from by the interviewer side to you. Okay. So the third step is we are going to click on the create button, and when we click on this create button, there is a pop-up window come. So we have to like this is we are now creating an issue. So from now this is the steps. Please note it down. These are the steps which we are going to create an issue. Like how what are the steps are for creating an issue. So first thing is project. We are going to select our project, for which project this issue is coming, for which project we are going to assign this issue. All things are comes under this project. So first thing we are going to do is to select our project. Please note it down, everyone, because I'm going to ask all of you guys like what we have to do and like all the steps, and I'm going to ask each and everything. Okay. So the first thing is we going to select our project. this is Sony Electronics Motion Delivery. And after that, we are going to select the second option, which is issue type. That is bug, because we are raising a bug. That's why we are going to select bug. Okay. And the third step is we are going to put a summary of that particular issue. Like this is a ticket. So we are going to name this ticket. So can anyone tell me what is the, like, what we can give summary here? Can anyone help me with the summary?
Thumbnail image is not showing.
Yeah, right. But for what, like we have to add, like this is good. Like yeah, thumbnail is good, but we have
But
to add the
we
content name also.
content
Yeah, we
and
have
don't
to
know.
add the content name also, because content name is going to reflect here. So the first thing is we add the UAT. We are going to add UAT because we are the UAT system, and this UAT is going to second. We are going to add our platform, like on which platform we are raising this ticket. Can anyone tell me on which platform we are raising this ticket?
100.
Android.
Right.
Add here Android. Then we are going to add the content name. Like we have added the content name. Okay. The next check whether this issue is coming on the market bill or not. So, like all you guys know that we are getting a build which is ahead from the market build. Uh, so we have to check on the Play Store build, which is which is available on Play Store. We have to check that whether this issue is coming on that particular application or not. Okay, that particular build or not. If that is if it is coming on that application too, then we are going to select here yes. Okay, and if it's not coming in that build, so we are selecting no. So the third step is description. Can anyone tell me description, what we have to add in description?
First of all, launch the
Yeah, whenever even anyone can tell. Like, hello. Okay, so I'm telling in description.
Screen record.
No, no, we are not going to
first
add
of
the
all
screen
launch the
record here.
application.
In description, we are
Yeah,
maintaining the steps, sir.
and
Test
also
this.
going to add here all the our observation, like what are the things like whenever we found a bug, all the observation we got, all the steps we found, like from how we the bug, like all the things what we do, what the step we did, all the things we are going to description. As issue is first we are going to add the reproducibility rate. As issue is 100% reproducible here, we have to add the reproducibility rate, like uh, like how many times the issue is coming, like if I'm going to launch again the application, whether this issue is coming or not. Like okay, So I'm closing the application again, and I am checking again whether this issue is coming again or not. As you can see, this repeat is visible here, and we can add the reversibility here. And the next step is we are going to add the steps. So one by one, please tell me the steps which I'm going to add here. What are the steps we are going to add here? Please, one by one, tell
For
me.
Android, open application is the first step.
Okay,
For
so
the
Launch
I'm
the
going
Sony
to
Live.
okay. So I'm launching the,
browser,
the Sony Live application. Okay, we have launched the Sony Live application. What was the next step?
Then
search
log
bar.
in.
Sorry, guys, I'm not able to hear you. The voice is not clear.
Log in with a specific subscription.
Okay, log in with any any ID. Okay, what was the next step?
Then search.
Okay, then, okay, so after that, what was the next step?
Mm,
Then we
We
can
will add the
find.
screenshot.
Okay, so here in
there is
description we can also add our observation. Like we have added a step, but we didn't add what is the issue is coming. We have tell the steps like these are the steps. Like I'm telling you the steps. Please try the steps. But are you able to tell me what is the issue? Like if I'm telling you that you have to launch the application, you have to search this, and then are you able to tell me like what is the issue is coming? So
No, no.
no, sir.
we have to add the issue observation, our observation here, like thumbnail image of thumbnail image.
Thumbnail image. Thumbnail.
Okay, so we have selected this, and then the next category is bug category. Okay, we have added all the description, like we have tell the rate, like what is the reproducibility rate of that issue. We have added the steps. We have added the observation, like what is our observation कि ये issue हमको आया है, तो हमने अपना observation यहाँ ऐड कर दिया कि हमें उसका image दिख रहा है, वो उस content का particular content का हमको यहाँ पे image मिल रहा है. Okay, so the next category select is bug category. यहाँ पे हमें bug category select करना रहता है, but this is comes under a content issue. So we are going to select it under content issue. Different types of issues we are going to select here. According to the issue, we are going to select the bug category. Okay. If अगर for example मैं एक आपको example देता हूँ, अगर आप कोई वीडियो प्ले कर रहे हो, ओके, आपने कोई एक वीडियो प्ले किया और वो वीडियो हाफ में जाके बंद हो गया या हाफ में जाके वो स्टक हो गया, तो आप यहाँ पे कौन सा कैटेगरी सिलेक्ट करोगे?
Sir, go.
Do we have
Uh,
any category for video player?
हाँ,
Declare issue.
yeah, there is a
So
player issue which we are going to select
yeah.
because जो issue हमें आया है वो player related issue आया है कि हम जब वीडियो प्ले कर रहे थे वो जो प्लेयर में इशू आया कि वो हाफ अटक गया, तो वी आर गोइंग टू सिलेक्ट हिज प्लेयर इशू। ओके, देयर आर डिफरेंट इशू, इसलिए मैं एक एग्जांपल दिया कि अगर प्लेयर में कोई भी इशू आएगा तो हम यहाँ पे प्लेयर इशू सिलेक्ट करेंगे, कंटेंट इशू आया तो हम कंटेंट
Content.
करेंगे। ये डिफरेंट डिफरेंट टाइप्स ऑफ कैटेगरीज है। तो आपसे अगर कोई पूछ सकता है व्हाट आर डिफरेंट कैटेगरीज, बग कैटेगरीज, तो आपको बस ये बताना है, सिर्फ नाम आप बता दोगे इट्स फाइन। लाइक डिफरेंट टाइप्स ऑफ कैटेगरीज लाइक एफई इशू, प्लेयर इशू, कंटेंट इशू, तो ये 3-4 इश्यूज आप बता सकते हो। ओके,
सर एफई इशू क्या होता है?
और दिस इज अ फ्रंट एंड इशू। हमारे एप्लीकेशन में अगर कोई भी हमें इशू रिलेटेड टू फ्रंट एंड है, जैसे कि मान लीजिए कोई फ्रंट एंड इशू हमारा काम नहीं कर रहा है, लाइक मैं आपको show करता हूँ। लाइक अगर आप ये आपको कोई भी एक कंटेंट दिख रहा है, अगर जैसे कॉन्टेक्ट अस दिख रहा है, अगर मैं इस कॉन्टेक्ट अस पे क्लिक करता हूँ और अगर ये ब्लैंक आता है या फिर अगर ये रिस्पॉन्स नहीं आ रहा है ये पेज का, तो ये इट विल कम्स अंडर अ फ्रंट एंड इशू। देयर आर डिफरेंट टाइप्स ऑफ इशू, तो वो हम उस कैटेगरी के अकॉर्डिंग हम यहाँ सेलेक्ट कर लेंगे।
Okay.
Then there's a bug classification which we are going to select functional, because on functional application we are getting the issue, so we are selecting functional. Then next is bug type. There's a different four different options here: new, regression, market existing, and other. So bug type is important, so please आप लोग note कर लीजिए। न्यू इशू इज न्यू बग टाइप जो होता है वो, like if there's a new features come in application and if we are getting an issue in that particular like features, so that comes under a new category, new bug type। okay, अगर कोई नया फीचर आया है, फॉर एग्जांपल अभी मैं आपको मतलब अभी ओलंपिक्स चल रहे हैं, आप लोग सब जानते हैं, विच इज़ ब्रॉडकास्टिंग ऑन सोनी लिव एप्लीकेशन। सो अगर ओलंपिक में कोई भी रिलेटेड हमें इश्यू मिलता है, दैट विल कम अंडर न्यू। ओके,
Okay. Okay.
समझ में आ रहा है आप लोगों
Yes, sir.
को? सेकेंड वन इज रिग्रेशन इशू। लाइक फॉर एग्जांपल मैंने फॉर एग्जांपल मैं आपको शो करता हूँ। फॉर एग्जांपल अगर मैं यहाँ पे साइन इन कर रहा हूँ और मैं साइन इन नहीं कर पा रहा हूँ यहाँ पे, तो साइन इन नहीं कर पा रहा था पहले मैं पहले गूगल से साइन इन नहीं कर पा रहा था, तो उन्होंने इसको फिक्स किया, उन्होंने गूगल वाला साइन इन वाला इशू फिक्स कर दिया। ठीक है, अब मैं गूगल से साइन इन कर पा रहा हूँ। ओके, बट दिक्कत मुझे ये हो रही है, अब प्रॉब्लम ये आ रही है कि अब मैं आईडी सिलेक्ट नहीं कर पा रहा हूँ, यहाँ पे कोई भी मैं आईडी सिलेक्ट ही नहीं कर पा रहा हूँ।
Hmm.
So already fixed that issue. If another issue is coming on application, that's come under a regression issue, regression bug type. Okay, एंड मार्केट एग्जिस्टिंग वो होते हैं जो ऑलरेडी मार्केट में एग्जिस्ट है, मतलब ऑलरेडी मार्केट में प्रेजेंट है। लाइक जो हमारा अभी इशू है वो ऑलरेडी मार्केट में है, लेकिन अभी हमें जो हमारे पास जो अभी एप्लीकेशन आया है, हमें अभी उसमें ये वाला इशू मिला, इसलिए हम इसको मार्केट एग्जिस्टिंग करेंगे। तो जब भी हमें कोई भी इशू मिलता है, whenever we get a issue, which first check on a market build which is on Play Store, we check on that build whether the issue is coming on market or not. If that issue is coming on market, then we are going to select here yes, and then in bug category, bug type, we are going to select market existing. Okay, then
So
this is
market,
priority.
market
Yeah,
existing 1 second.
yeah, market is issues are those issues which are already present in market, but we found that issue on the current build, like on the latest build we got the build, so on the latest build we found that issue. Okay.
Okay. Okay.
The next is priority and severity. Priority is mainly there's three options: critical, high, and low, and medium. Four are option there. So we are going to select high priority. In priority and severity, mainly we asked to our operation manager, so like he assigned us all these things, like these types of bugs are uh, like high. This will come under high, or this will come under critical. Okay, and then we are going to select severity. There are five category: blocker, critical, major, minor, trivial. So there are different types of like severity. Like for example, अगर यहाँ आप लॉगिन कर रहे हो, ठीक है, आप मोबाइल नंबर से लॉगिन कर रहे हो, मतलब हम जितने भी लोग हैं, हम 10 के, हम सब 10 लोग अगर हम नंबर से लॉगिन कर रहे हैं, हमने नंबर से लॉगिन किया और हमें ओटीपी नहीं आ रहा है, हम सबको ही ओटीपी नहीं आ रहा है, मतलब जितने भी हम कस्टमर्स हैं, फॉर एग्जांपल हम 10 कस्टमर हैं और हम 10 कस्टमर्स को ओटीपी नहीं आ रहा है। ओके, तो अगर हम सबको ओटीपी नहीं आ रहा है तो हम इसे एज अ ब्लॉकर रेस करेंगे, क्योंकि हम लॉग इन ही नहीं कर पा रहे, हम आगे बढ़ ही नहीं पा रहे हैं, तो ये हमारे लिए एक ब्लॉकर है। ये इशू हमको आगे ही नहीं, मतलब हम आगे बढ़ ही नहीं पा रहे, हम कुछ कंटेंट प्ले नहीं कर पाएंगे, तो ये एक तरह से तो हमारे लिए ब्लॉकर है। अब आप सभी लोग सोचो, हम सब मतलब प्रीमियम कस्टमर्स हैं सोनी के, और हम सब लोग लॉग इन ही नहीं कर पा रहे, तो ये तो हमारे लिए फिर एक तरह से ब्लॉकर होगा। So it will come under a blocker. Okay, and these is, they are different like severity. So we select on its main under will come under this. Okay, so we are going to select a major. The next step is component. Here we have to add the component, like on which component we are testing. So can anyone tell me on which platform we are testing, so we can add the component here?
Android.
Android
Yeah,
platform.
right. So we are going to here Android, Android mobile, and Android. We have selected these components, and the next these things we can skip. Like these things are not that much of necessary, because these things are going to tell by the developers on which version they are going to fix, on which version this are affecting. And the next step is assign. We have to assign this bug to the developer team. So we have to assign this bug to the developer team. Like they have to validate, they have to check this issue, and then they have to fix this issue. So we are going to assign to them. And the next step is environment. So in environment, we have to add all the things which like all the things like our device, our Android version, and on which application, on which app version we are testing in environment, basically on which environment we are getting this bug. Are you guys able to understand like what is environment?
Yes. Yes. Yes.
Yes, sir.
Yes. If I asked like what is environment, so you guys can tell like,
Yeah.
right? Okay.
Like
So can anyone tell? Yeah. Yes.
like it can be OS or browser version and OS version or browser name,
Yeah.
that we
Right.
No.
can
We
do.
can add. We can add browser version. We can add OS version. We can add device ID. Device. Sorry.
Yes.
Device ID. We can add device name. Like which
Name.
device we are getting the
Yes.
issue. So the first thing we will add is the version we are checking this. We are getting this issue. Okay. So
Yes.
the current version we are having is 6.12 6.13.2, and the build number is, there is a build number which is assigned to every like it's assigned to every uh, build. So the build number is 9464. This is the current build we are getting. The next step is we have to add the device on which device we are getting. So we can
Device
add
name.
the device. Yeah, we can add the device name.
Right.
The third one is OS.
OS. Yes.
Operating.
OS.
OS is,
Windows
and you can add like on which OS you are operating. Next step is attachment. So can anyone tell me what is attachment? What we are
We
going
can
to do in
attach
attachment?
video or screenshots.
yes.
Yeah, right. So we will attach the screenshot and the video and all
Video.
the attachment which we are providing to the development team. We are going to add here. Okay. And the next step is labels. In label, we are going to add the sprint, like on which sprint we are getting issue. We are going to add the labels which we are using, because labels are the things from which we can track our issues. Like there are certain labels. When I click on those labels, I am getting all the issues related to that particular label. Okay, so we have our own label, which is market backlog automation issue. You don't have to remember the name. You don't have to remember. So just you can forget the name. Remember what is label only. Okay, so we can add labels here. Okay, and then we will click create option. Okay, so are you guys able to understand what is like how to create an ticket,
Sir,
how to
can
create
you
an
please
issue?
explain level again? What is level?
Sorry,
Yes, sir.
label is a
Yes.
like label like for example,
Takes a
I'm
little
giving
bit
an
of different.
example. Okay, so example like there are 10 different phones. Okay, and all phones we are seeing a label. This is OS 9 and this is OS 10. ओके, जैसे दो कैटेगरी में हमने उन्हें डिवाइड कर दिया, OS 9 एंड OS 10, और उनके ऊपर हमने एक लेबल चिपका दिया है। ओके, जिससे आप देख सकते हो कौन सा OS 9 है, कौन सा OS 10 है। ओके, तो दोनों को हमने 5 5 में डिवाइड कर दिया। अगर फिर आपसे कोई पूछता है कि व्हाट इज क्या बोलते हैं, अगर आपको ट्रैक करना है कि आपके पास कितने OS 9 फोन्स हैं, तो आप लेबल्स से देख के चेक कर सकते हो।
Hmm.
आपको फिर
Yes, sir.
मतलब आपको डीप में जाने की ज़रूरत नहीं पड़ेगी, आपको फ़ोन चेक नहीं करना पड़ेगा कौन सा वर्ज़न। आप ऊपर से ही उसके लेवल्स पढ़ सकते हो। आपने ऊपर से ही लेवल देखा कि हाँ, ये एंड्रॉयड 9 है, ये हम इस कैटेगरी में आ जाएगा। तो ये हम मतलब ट्रैक करने के लिए वी जनरली यूज़ दिस, और लेबल्स हम इसलिए यूज़ करते हैं ट्रैक करने के लिए हम। जैसे कोई भी हम मेरे पास स्प्रिंट्स आती हैं, बिल्ड डिफरेंट्स हमारे पास स्प्रिंट्स में आती हैं, तो हम यहाँ पे स्प्रिंट्स ऐड करते हैं डिफरेंट, कि ये इशू हमें इस पर्टिकुलर स्प्रिंट में मिला था, तो हम यहाँ पे वो ऐड करते हैं। ओके, कोई इशू है, मतलब कोई वो आ रहा है, किसी को डाउट है तो पूछ सकता है। हेलो,
No, sir.
किसी को भी
No
कोई
issues.
डाउट आ रहा है तो वो पूछ सकता है, क्योंकि फिर क्रिएट हो जाएगा तो फिर मैं बाद में उतने अच्छे से फिर एक्सप्लेन नहीं कर पाऊंगा, इसीलिए।
No issues.
No,
जो
sir.
ड्यू डेट है
ओके,
क्या है?
बोलो।
ड्यू डेट
सॉरी, नहीं, okay, due date we didn't add due date because it's we are just creating a ticket. So these are the main essential things, like summary, issue type, market issue, description, bug classification, bug type, priority, severity, and these are the main thing we have to add only. Due date हमें ऐड नहीं करना रहता है यहाँ पे। ड्यू डेट हमें इसमें यूज नहीं रहता है, इसीलिए हम इसमें ऐड नहीं करते हैं। अभी मैं मेनली आपको इसलिए बता रहे हो ये सारी चीज़ें, तो आप इस सब अभी रीड कर लो, बिकॉज ये इंटरव्यू में आपसे पूछा जा सकता है। तो आप लोग सबने नोट कर लिया क्या हाउ टू क्रिएट एन इशू?
Yes, sir.
Yes.
If we have to do okay,
Yes, sir.
that's it. Then here we will click on create. So let's take 5 to 10 seconds. Here is a ticket which we have created. Are you all able to see that it is created? And this is a ticket number slave 56154. This is our ticket number. So according to ticket number, we can track this issue, whether it's solved or whether it's fixed or not. Okay.
Okay.
Okay, so I'm going to show you one more issue. Like there are some issues we have already raised, and I'm going to show you like what are the things. Okay, then one more thing. Like we have created so many issues. Okay, there are total 741 issues in our like which we are created. Okay, so if I want to search an issue, can anyone tell me like how uh, we can search our issue?
By the ticket number and by the name,
Ticket number.
summary name.
Yeah, that's right.
Ticket
We
number
can.
would be more specific.
Yeah,
By the
that ticket number
ticket
would be
number.
more. Yeah, we can search by ticket number. But if we have a text like for a thumbnail, like we have created a ticket thumbnail. Okay, blank
Mm-hmm.
image. So if we are searching here blank image, we can search from here also. If we are clicking on blank, all the image related issue are come under this particular uh, option. All the blank image issues are coming here. So this is a one more options to where we can search by text.
Keyword. Yeah.
Yes, text keyword.
Correct.
Yeah, all like we can check here status and all the things, but this is not like you have to remember right now. So just you have to know what is bug life cycle. So just you have to know what is bug life cycle.
Yes, sir.
So can you explain me like what is bugs life cycle?
Yes, sir. A bug life cycle, or also called as defect life cycle. So whenever first time the tester, whenever reporting a bug, then it's called new. Then the tester assigned it to the developer, and then the developer then this is called open. Then the developer check it whether it's a duplicate bug or not. Then if it is duplicate, then the developer will close it. If it is already rejected, means by the developer, then the developer will also close it, or the developer will check whether it is deferred, then it will for the next release. And then tester the developer need to fix the bug, or whether it is open, the developer need to fix it. Then the tester retest the bug and then close it. If the bug is fixed, then it close it. Whether the bug is not fixed, then the tester will reopen the bug.
Okay, great, Jyoti. Can anyone else tell me what is bug life cycle?
Hello.
You guys, please note it down all the things like what is bug life cycle, because bug life cycle is the one thing which we have which this is the question that maybe the interviewer going to ask you.